I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to speak to you. Maybe we can kick off with an introduction to The Great Escaper. What can people expect from the film?
It's a love story, it's bittersweet, it is truly heartwarming and a really important film at the moment. As the greatest generation disappearing, it's vital that we still tell these stories.
Tell us a bit about your character. When you first read that script, what was the appeal for you?
The writing is beautiful. You can picture all of the scenery as you're reading the script that Billy has so beautifully written. I think I was really interested in doing a love story, and of course working alongside legends Glenda and Michael was a massive pull. But in general, I think the love story of the story, which is the part that I am, was just irresistible.
And obviously, you're in the flashbacks. What was it like recreating that era? Did you have to do any research? The costumes are all just phenomenal. What was the experience like for that for you?
Yeah, so in particular, we have a dance scene that is jive. So I did a lot of YouTubing into jive. My algorithm was messed up for a while. And yeah, also just like postures and the main thing that I wanted to creative was creating a kind of energy between the characters that we can see when we're younger. Michael and Glenda are so whip smart and so energetic and keen, and so I really wanted to create that in Rock 2.
And obviously, working in different timelines, so you were not sort of specifically sharing a set, but did you get to meet them? And what was it like when you perhaps saw their scenes back? The spark between them, the chemistry.
Even in the read-through, you could see the two of them sort of talking like an old married couple. Their performance in this film is, it's so amazing. It's such a pleasure to watch and a masterclass from both of them.
And obviously, it must feel even more poignant knowing this was retrospectively, this was Glenda's final film.
Yeah, it's incredibly poignant and it's amazing.
And what do you hope people take away from watching it? Obviously, there's lots to think of in terms of how we treat our military, how we treat our elderly. But like you say, right at the heart of it, this is a love story, and it's something that people can really take away in that sense.
Yeah, I think it's really important that we keep telling stories about the greatest generation as they're slowly disappearing. Obviously, at the moment, the climate that we're in, I think keeping these stories personal and reminding ourselves of how war is closer than we'd ever thought is really important.
Okay, quick, tell us what you're working on next.
I've got a couple of things coming up, but I can't reveal them. But we have series 5 of Bad Education coming out, which is nothing like this, but it's very fun. It's funny.
Amazing. Thanks so much. We're enjoying the evening. Thank you.